Hey, what is going on, guys? Tia Fox here, back with another banger video. And in today's video, we are back continuing my modding showcase series, the series in which I showcase my favorite mods and favorite modding builds from some of my favorite games. Well, it's an ever-evolving series, as always, so I'm basically just showing off my favorite games first, and then with my favorite mods and stuff, and then it'll be ever-evolving. I'll show off tons of games, tons of mods, mod builds, everything like that. You guys have been absolutely loving this series, which was very surprising to me. This is just my little passion project. I love modding. I've been doing it for many years, so I wanted to sort of share it a bit, and you guys seem to be loving it, so I thought I'd do more. So today we are in the game of Microsoft Flight Simulator, or, well, if it's even a game. I don't really know if it's a game. It's more of a simulator. But I really wanted to talk about this game for a bit because I love Microsoft Flight Simulator. Before I do start this video, however, I do want to preface one thing, and that is I am not an aviation expert. I am not a pilot. I love planes, and I love flying, and I love Flight Simulator, and I love going to the airport and seeing all the planes. I'm a huge fan of that stuff, but I do not know the technical side of things. Sure, I can start an A320 from, you know, start the engines up, get it taxied to the runway, take off and fly on autopilot and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know anything else, basically, right? So I just don't want anyone in the comments to be saying, why did you say this at this certain point? Because I am not going to claim that I'm an expert, okay? And I'm probably going to say something that's wrong, but I love flying, and that's kind of what I wanted to get across with this game, is just how excellent it is. And you can read my my review for more on Steam, or check out my screenshots. I'm always posting screenshots of this game, but essentially I feel like even non-aviation experts can enjoy this game. Or even if you're not even that into planes at all, like I said in my review, just having the entire world in one-to-one, you know, seeing all of the world, being able to go anywhere you want, all these little white dots here being different airports, different places of interest, stuff like that. You know, it's a lot. It's awesome. It's an absolutely amazing game, and I hope to showcase that in this video, but of course it is a modding showcase, so that's what we're doing as well. And just series-wide in general for my modding showcases, like I said in the previous one, I believe it's the previous one, on City Skylines, I want this series to be about more than just police modding. There's definitely a trend. I love police modding, and that's my main thing, but I love just general modding in any game ever to make things more lore-friendly, more realistic, more whatever I'm feeling, more RP-like. That's what my favorite things to do are in modding, so that's what I am doing today. So without any further ado, give me 1 second, guys. So yeah, guys, that's my goal with this series, of course. So stay tuned for much more content coming soon, and in the meantime, of course, check out my screenshots. And yeah, like I said, I love planes. You might have seen my YouTube shorts. I love that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I am in no way claiming I'm an expert. So without any further ado, let's get into the game here. So this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now this is a very interesting game to mod. It's extremely versatile. I mean, the game was built to be modded, right? So you've got tons of different mods. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of mods changing every aspect of this simulator, not just, you know, the planes and their aspects, but of course the scenery, the world, the weather, the activities, challenges, every possible thing that you think could be modded in this can be. So it really is an amazing game to mod. And so, you know, because there is so many mods for this amazing game, there's tons of different sources you can get them from. Of course, we have the in-game marketplace, which I wanted to show for a second here, which is an excellent way to get mods that are going to work with your game because they're officially on the Microsoft Store. Some are better than others, but there's always fresh content coming out here. Lots of great stuff. A lot of cool planes, lots of different airports. So this is definitely a great way to get that. So yeah, guys. And then of course you have different kind of mod launchers, different mod stores. You've got flightsim.to, that's one of my main sources to get mods. Tons of other websites like that. You've got launchers like OrbX, Fly-by-Wire. There's another one that I'm forgetting. But so many different ways to get add-ons, and just thousands of different add-ons. So I wanted to sort of preface, I'm not going to be able to show it off all in this video, of course. I'll show off sort of my main and favorite ones, and then over time I'll definitely be showing off more, because lots more content to come for this game. Yeah, so look forward to that. Much more content coming soon. But yeah, like I said, in today's video, I'm just going to show off kind of my main one, and who knows, I might even make a series on this game. Because yeah, there really is a lot to show off. And so if we go to my profile here, content manager, we can see all of the ones installed. I'm currently actually downloading a couple updates to the world updates. Shout out to Microsoft for releasing these awesome free world and city updates over time. They've been a ton of fun to play through. So yeah, if we go to install, 745, that's how many mods I have for this game currently, ever expanding. I'm always getting tons of new stuff. So yeah, so like I said, definitely not going to be able to show it all off, but lots more content to come on this game, so stay tuned for that. And like I said, in the meantime, I'm uploading a ton of screenshots on my Steam, so stay tuned for that. So let's get into it here. Let's get into a flight. Let's go to Sydney. I feel like this is probably one of the best places to show off the main mods that I wanted to show today. We are here well, I mean, I have a lot of different plane models here, and sometimes it's hard to pick one, but I think for today's video, we're just going to go with the Fly-by-Wire A320. Shout out to Fly-by-Wire, one of my favorite modding creators, modding teams. They have amazing mods, so check them out, and they're actually going to be the first mod that we show today, not the plane, but the other mod, which I'll show off in a second here. For those of you that are wondering at my traffic settings, I'm just going to show them on screen really quickly here, which I'll go over more in just a second once we do get in. But whoops, I don't want to quit. I also just wanted to show, for those of you that might be asking, my graphics settings as well. So we are playing on 4K Ultra, and I'm actually going to turn up the terrain LOD and probably the object LOD. These are very heavy hitters here. But hey, just being able to play on 4K Ultra at all is a blessing, so we take those. So yeah, let's begin. I could start from the gate and everything, and I will be uploading videos soon where I do full flights, no commentary, but this is a showcase video, so we just want to get straight into it. So let's get right into it here. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned, lots more coming. And yeah, we'll wait for this to load in here. Yeah, honestly, guys, the main thing I want to say is, even if you're not an aviation expert or you love planes, still just give this game a try, because it truly is incredible. Dare I say, breathtaking at times. The graphics are very impressive, and flying is an incredible feeling in real life and in this game. So, and you can really do a lot of RP as well in this game. I mean, you have literally the whole world, so it's pretty incredible. So yeah, so we'll be loading in here in just a second, and I'll probably cut until we reach the tarmac. Okay guys, so welcome back. We are currently here in Sydney International, well, Kingsford Smith International Airport, and we are lined up. I decided to go with the Virgin Australia livery. Yes, I know this is an A320, not a Boeing 737, but hey, I currently don't have the 737. I would really like to get the, I think it's the PMDG model. That one would be really realistic, but currently am not able to buy that. But for now, this will do. So, and that's the other thing I'd like to preface, guys. When I do take off here, I do not have a flight simulator set up, so please do not blame me for that. So, but I would like to get one. I think that would be awesome. So first thing I'd want to show off, just like I was saying before, is the traffic settings I have. So already going in here, we can see update 15, which has just released, guys, and I am really, really loving update 15. So basically, if you guys don't know, in update 15, they fixed well, a ton of things. They also added a free A320, but they fixed the traffic, because I believe beforehand all you would see was default A320s with the livery, like different liveries as what they're supposed to be. But now you actually have a ton more variety. So you actually have things like the A380 over there with Singapore Airlines. You've got the Dash 8 over there, the Qantas Link, and just different things like that. So there's a ton more variety, and I love it. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for more in my screenshots, because I upload a ton of screenshots of this kind of stuff. But yeah, shout out to update 15. And I also have, as we can see up there, I have live multiplayer traffic turned on, just because it's, you know, it's a bit of fun. I like seeing other people, seeing them flying around and stuff. If this was full realism, I would have that turned off, of course. But oh, there's the Qantas A380 over there. That's awesome. You can see what I believe is a 777 or a 787. Yeah, so it's incredible. And it kind of makes this first mod obsolete. But I'm going to show it off anyway. And that is, of course... Oh, here comes someone. Oh, that's a live plane, Boeing 737-800. Now, you can actually cross-reference this live AI traffic with Flight Radar 24, and you'll find that it's actually really accurate. So if we were to go on Flight Radar 24 right now, you'd actually see Virgin 849 landing at Sydney. Now, there's a bit of a delay, maybe 10 minutes or so, but it's still just absolutely incredible and super realistic, and makes it super fun, makes it feel like you're actually there, watching the planes. And yeah, so the first one I want to show off here is FSLTL, and what I'm going to do real quick is head into my modding tools here and launch the traffic injector. Now, this is a fly-by-wire mod, just like how we have the fly-by-wire Virgin plane here. So what I'm going to do, I have it open here, and all I'm going to do is press no for changing the settings. There's a ton of settings you can change, as you can see above, the current settings, but I'm just going to rock with that, what I've created. And what this is going to do is use Flight Radar 24 data, I believe, and it's actually going to inject real-life traffic into the sim. So we can see in the background here a lot of different planes are changing. We can see the parked aircraft as well as flying aircraft have changed. Some of them have changed, and it just injects real-life traffic. It does what it says it does. It's awesome, great mod. But like I said, with update 15, at least for me, it's become a bit obsolete, because the default traffic is now totally fine. Like, it's more than fine for me. If you want full realism, like you've got Flight Radar up on screen next to you and you want to see it exactly as it is there, then I do recommend this mod. And in previous years, it's been an incredible mod. And I'll still use it from time to time, of course. It does add a lot of variety, as we can see over there. There's the Qantas Freight. We can see the I think it's Thai Airways over there, and Air Asia and stuff like that. And is that Delta? Yeah, Delta. But yeah, for me, the default is perfectly fine for me. So, but yeah, still nonetheless an incredible mod, and I just wanted to show it off here. It is completely free, I'd like to add. Just get the fly-by-wire installer and install it, and you're good to go. Now, the next mod that I wanted to show off here is, again, another traffic-related mod, and you'll see that's sort of an ongoing theme in my mods. I love the traffic of the sim. I love creating realistic environments, realistic worlds. It comes with great RP, great stuff like that, so we're just going to close that here. So the next one I wanted to show you guys, we're just going to go to the showcase camera, perfect for the showcase modding series, and we're just going to head away from the airport real quick, and we're just going to improve the drone speed so we can quickly zoom around, and we're just going to head outside the airport, over here somewhere, wherever a street is. Here's a street. And the next mod that I'm showing is the Global Vehicle Traffic mod. Now, I must preface, this mod is a paid mod. I do have quite a few paid mods in my instance. So when I do recommend to you guys a paid mod, I will let you know compared to the free ones. Yeah, so essentially we've got Global Vehicle Traffic mod here. Now, what this mod does is it changes all of the cars that you see in the simulator to match the environment. So I believe there's 7 different presets, well, I should say 6, for the 6 different continents, because Antarctica doesn't really have many vehicles. So for the 6 different continents, you have actually different vehicles. So down here in Oceania, in Australia, we can actually see quite realistic traffic. You can see some trucks, you can see, well, that's a bit glitchy. You can see some utes here. I think it's a Hilux ute. You can see 4-wheel drives, bush bashing 4-wheel drives, utes, buses. There's not too much variety, because obviously if you were to have too much variety, it would kind of break the sim and no PC could run it. But it's got much more variety than the main game, vanilla game, and it just, I don't know, it just adds fun. Adds a bunch of fun to your simulator, seeing all these different cars. This guy's on the wrong side of the road here. God damn. So like in the US, for example, you see the Ford Explorer police car, which I think is pretty cool. I like seeing that. And yeah, check out my screenshots for more on that. But yeah, so I just wanted to show that one off a little bit, as I think it's really cool. Look, I mean, to be honest, most of the time you're not going to be looking at the ground traffic. But it's a cool little mod that I want to show off because I really like it. I have a few other mods installed like that, which I'll show off in later videos, that improve sort of the ground area and the world and stuff like that, but that's for the future showcase videos. And another thing that I would like to bring up here is I am going to mention the main mods in the description below, but just like I explained in my Q&A video, guys, if you do... this is another one of those games like GTA 5 where I can't list every single mod. I just have that many. I cannot list them all in the description below. So if there is anything in this video or my future videos on this game that you do like, that I don't mention in the description, just let me know, put the timestamp, and I'd be more than happy to share with you guys that. But I will post the main mods that I am showing off in today's video in the description. So without any further ado, we've looked at the plane traffic mods as well as the ground traffic mods. Let's take off here, and I will show you the sort of last mod for this main showcase video. So let's go in the cockpit. Let's do a bit of a takeoff. We're going to immediately go full thrust, and we're immediately going to get some master cautions, which is totally okay, because I don't care about that. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn off the parking brake, and we're just going to do a regular takeoff here. We're going to keep it lined up, and we are going to take off. Okay, let's keep it straight. Everything looks good. Yeah. I don't need to know about this stuff. So here we go, guys. We are taking off. These engines are super powerful. Okay. Let's immediately go landing gear up. Let's turn on auto throttle immediately, as well as autopilot, because this is... Actually, let's not turn on autopilot just yet, but let's turn on auto throttle, and let's turn up the speed to maybe like 190 or something. And anyway, let's get out of the cockpit view here so we can actually just enjoy without hearing all these warnings. So yeah, guys, here we are. We've just taken off from Sydney International, and God, this game is just—it's just beautiful. I love looking at this. I could do this all day. Now, the last mod that I wanted to show off to you guys is probably my favorite of all time. It's one of the first ones I ever got, and it's one of the ones that I'm always going to keep. Let's just hang on. let's turn this down a little bit, shall we? We do not need this much throttle. So, this mod is called GAIST, or GAIST, which stands for Global AI Shipping Traffic. And yes, it does exactly what it says, as you can see below me. It adds thousands of ships into the simulator. And I know it sounds kind of boring, but this adds a lot more immersion than you think. Now, the default game just has a couple of models. It has, I think, a cruise ship, a freight ship, and a couple of like yachts and stuff like that. But this mod is absolutely incredible, and it comes at no cost to your simulator performance. So it adds, I believe, around 700 ship models, and then on top of that, thousands of different variations of those models, so different real-life ships that you can find. Not only that, but it adds thousands or hundreds of actual shipping routes, real-life shipping routes around the globe. And this mod is just incredible. It adds so much variety, because let's be honest, ships, you're going to be seeing them quite a bit as you fly over the oceans, and just seeing different ones, it makes it fun, it makes it exciting. To a lot of you out there who are, you know, actually taking this seriously and, you know, cruising at 33,000, you might not care about this mod so much, but for ship fans like myself, I love everything. I love ships, planes, cars, anything like that. So I love to have a ton of variety in my games, just like my videos, of course. And yeah, just seeing all this variety, it's absolutely incredible. Another awesome feature of this mod is that you can actually see real-life scenarios that the creators have put in. So, for example, you can see the Maersk Alabama hijacking off the coast of Somalia with a couple of warships around it. You can see there's a NATO training exercise off the coast of Jutland in Europe, and there's so many different things you can see with this mod. But just seeing these real life ships going around your oceans, it's just incredible, and it adds so much variety to the simulator. And so you've got all kinds of ships. I'm gonna actually enter a bit of a nosedive here, not very realistic, I get it, but we just want to get closer to the ships here, and don't worry, I'll recover this somehow. So we're just gonna go, so we can see down there, we can see down there's a cruise ship over there. We can see there's I believe a Maersk, Maersk Line cargo ship or freight ship. These are, I believe, default yachts over here. So you've got, like I said, cruise ships, freight ships, you've got military ships, which are a little bit harder to find, which is good, makes it realistic. Just anything and everything you can find with this mod. I mean, there's... Now, am I tripping, or is that actually a military ship, right? As I said, that they are hard to find. I believe that's a Navy patrol boat. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Let's have a look, guys. Yes, I believe that's HMAS, let's pause the thingy-majiggy here. See if we can go to showcase. I believe that's a... Okay, I don't want to say anything silly. It's some kind of patrol boat. It's whatever the patrol boat is called, HMAS something or other. Or it could be a minesweeper or something like that. But that's sick. I actually, to be honest, guys, I haven't seen this one yet. So every time you play this mod, I mean, you see something new every time. It's incredible. So we're just going to screenshot that, of course. But yeah, I mean, that perfectly showcases it right there. You can find little patrol boats, you can find Navy destroyers, you can find cruisers, Ticonderoga class, you can find aircraft carriers. Whoa! The plane has a mind of its own. It's incredible. It's truly an incredible mod. And the great thing is, if you go to... I believe we're playing with live weather right now. Yes, we are. Lifetime live weather. You can change the time, go back to, say, the morning, and you can actually see the ships change, I believe. You should see some of them despawn. There we go, they've despawned, and you can see new ones. So it's dependent on the time. I believe they actually put proper ships doing their proper routes, depending on the time of day, which is just awesome. So I believe that's, yeah, there's the patrol boat still there, there's the, yeah, okay. That makes sense. So let's go back into the cockpit here. Let's, as I close out this, let's turn on, whoa, accidentally, yeah, AP2, sure, why not? Let's head at, this is interesting, yeah. Let's head at a higher altitude, 30,000. Track 160. And let's increase vertical speed as well. Auto throttle turned itself off. It's probably because I've been playing around with it. Let's turn on auto throttle. Let's turn on. Double change that up there. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Wow, that's awesome. QFA 1968. And there's the moon right there. So yeah, guys, just wanted to show off a couple of little mods here. My three main ones, of course, being the traffic mods. They are, in my opinion, they add a ton of variety, a ton of immersion to the sim. And I wanted to show you guys basically just the capability of modding in this game. Obviously, this is my first showcase on Flight Simulator, but I'm definitely looking to do a lot more because, like I said, there is just a ton of content in this game to show, which just shows how incredible it is. So yeah, I'm always... Oh, okay, I accidentally put the vertical speed a little too high there. That's okay, let's just... Oh, listen to those engines spool up. Let's just fly by hand, because why not? Fuck it. But yeah, guys, so stay tuned for a lot more content on this. Like I said, let me know down below if you want any of the mods shown in today's video. I will, of course, leave a link to well, we're going in an uncontrollable pitch right now. This is interesting. Let's angle down. Let air traffic control do its thing. Yeah, guys, so let me know if you do want more content on this game. Of course, I will be definitely showing off more. There's, I mean, like I said, there's a whole world full of content in this game, with tons of different planes, tons of different opportunities. But yeah, overall, I'm a huge fan of this game. I think the modding potential is incredible. It's also super easy to install the mods. All you have to really do is drag and drop, which is something I will mention in all my modding showcases, how easy it is to install. But yeah, guys, and overall for my modding showcase series, like I said, I want it to be about a ton of variety, not just police mods, so this is, I guess, my first example of that. But in the meantime, look forward to that, look forward to lots of modding showcases, lots of other videos on my channel. There's going to be, I'm continuing all my series, as well as starting new ones, and just doing random videos on the side, of course. Keep the engagement up. Thank you guys again so much for all the recent engagement. Keep up the likes, comments, subscribers. And without any further ado, I guess let's go ahead and wrap this up. So thanks so much for watching, if you did watch till the end here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, here folks, out.